Once upon a time, Ireti and Bewaji were very good friends. One day, Bewaji asked her bosom friend to give her one of her baskets, explaining that she needed the basket to guard her growing palm tree from bending to the ground. Ireti gave Bewaji an old basket she was no longer using, and she used it to guard her palm tree. Meanwhile, Ireti had a daughter who became very ill one day. Her daughter was so ill that she consulted an herbalist who told her that for her daughter to live, she would have to get a special necklace made of coral beads to wear around her neck. She is to wear it around her neck for life, otherwise she would die. Ireti didn't have this type of necklace that the herbalist described. However, she knew that her friend Bewaji would have it. So she went to her friend. After Bewaji heard all that had happened, she was moved with sympathy for her dear friend, and so she decided to give her the necklace she requested for her daughter's health and long life. Ireti was so glad and grateful to her friend for this kind gesture. And so it was that over the years, Bewaji and Ireti's friendship continued to blossom. Ireti's daughter grew older and older, even as Bewaji's palm tree continued to grow taller and bigger. Until one day, when Ireti, upon a visit to Bewaji's house, saw the palm tree her friend had guarded with her own basket some years back. The palm tree had blossomed, and it now had so much fruit on it that Ireti became very envious of her dear friend. On seeing Bewaji, Ireti demanded that she return her basket to her with the excuse that she needed her basket for some urgent work. Bewaji was greatly surprised by her friend's request, and she tried to explain that the basket will be damaged if she tries to retrieve it, because this means that she will have to cut the basket to remove it from the tree. "Otio, you won't have to cut it, shouted Ireti. "You'll just have to cut down the palm tree instead of my basket, because you have to return my basket in the same condition I gave it to you." Bewaji became very envious of her dear friend. On seeing Bewaji, Ireti demanded that she return her basket to her with the excuse that she needed her basket for some urgent work. Bewaji was greatly surprised by her friend's request, and she tried to explain that the basket will be damaged if she tries to retrieve it, because this means that she will have to cut the basket to remove it from the tree. "Otio, you won't have to cut it, shouted Ireti. "You'll just have to cut down the palm tree instead of my basket, because you have to return my basket in the same condition I gave it to you." Bewaji became very sad. This is a tree she had come to love, and now she had to cut it down because her friend had asked for her basket. So sad indeed. But then she cut it down and returned the basket to Ireti. After this, the friendship between Ireti and Bewaji became sour. Some months later, Bewaji caught wind of the news that Ireti's daughter was going to get married soon. So Ireti's daughter is going to get married soon. The other day she had collected her basket, Abi. Now it's my turn to collect my coral beads too, she thought. And so it was that on the day of Ireti's daughter's wedding, Bewaji went to Ireti to demand the return of her coral necklace. Knowing fully well the implication of removing the bead from her daughter's neck, Ireti became very sad. Whoa, I'm not here to dilly-dally with you. Just go and remove the bead right now from your daughter's neck and give it back to me, shouted Bewaji. Ireti went on her knees. She wept and begged and begged. But her pleas fell on deaf ears as Bewaji was bent on taking revenge. Alas, Ireti had to remove the coral beads from her daughter's neck to the amazement of everyone present at the wedding. No sooner had she removed it than her daughter slumped and died. Oh, what a great loss. The end.